What is up, gamers? How's everybody doing? And welcome to another unboxing video. Yes, indeed. And today we are unboxing this right here, which is the Beribes wireless headphones. Beribes or Barbies, whatever the case may be. Beribes. We're unboxing this, and we're gonna basically go back and forth. We're gonna go onto the Amazon as well, and we're going to do this as well. So let's go jump into the Amazon real quick just to show you where I got this. So there it is, the Beribes right here, and we're gonna go down to the details. I'm just gonna scroll this through, but you can see the key specifications right here. How to use smart one connection 2. So I think you could connect this with 2 if I'm not mistaken, and the price that I paid for is $21. The original price for this will be $25. So I wanted to get this because of the fact that, you know, a lot of times, like, I have my wired headphone sets, but sometimes I just want to put my own headphones in my ears just to, like, have something more comfortable, something more easy along the lines, and, you know, just have that longer battery life, you know, just want to, without dealing with wires and stuff, you know, just want to put it on, do video editing, do a lot of other things as well. So I was looking online, I was like doing a little research. I was like, you know, which one should I choose? I choose this one. I want to give this one a shot, give it a try. You know, I heard some pretty good reviews on this. So I'm going to see what it's going to be about, what's the expectations to be. I'm going to play some music as well, I'm going to hear the quality of it, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's $21. You know, again, there's some other headset. It's definitely over the ears, black, and it has 3 Q modes, like, you know, basically, you know, high dynamic range, whatever, with music, whatever. It just had 3 basic modes, you know, QT modes. 55 hours of playtime, immersive bass, soft comfort, lightweight, smart one connection 2. Ultra soft. So basically got some memory foam, earmuffs, noise isolation. There's no noise cancellation, so let's not get that confused, because this is noise cancellation over here with a different headphones. This is noise isolation, so we'll see how that works. And, you know, there's a thing, the model number right there, the reviews for it. And so far, the reviews is looking between here and here, you know. Some people say it's really great, you know, work days and stuff. It's a nice for a first Bluetooth set. People say it's nice, but I'm here to do a really review live. I'm gonna unbox it, I'm gonna test it out, I'm gonna see how this works, see what's everything comes into the box. And we'll go from there. So let's go back table and let's do this unboxing right now. So here it is. This is what the box will look like. Again, it says, you know, got that HiFi audio, 55 hours battery life, you know, soft ear cups. So it has some soft ear cups. This is hands-free calling, so you can call on this if you want. Your phone is not nearby. I think the range is like 33 feet. Now, this is, again, the damage is like this. I checked it. I charged this before I did this video, but I checked it. You know, the product inside there's nothing damaged at all, so the ear cups was fine. But again, don't deter from this. This is probably just Amazon, you know, with all this rush box piling up, you know, destroying packages and shit. So, you know, don't blame the, you know, the people who made this and packaged it, that's not their fault. And it's also is made from China. Now, again, I did try a few Chinese products, and some of them are good, and some of them are just really garbage and bad. But again, I'm not gonna judge until I try it out, test it out for myself. And this is how it will look like. Here's the back. Here's the specification. Is Bluetooth 5.2. Okay, the optimal range is 33 feet. Okay, it's got 40 millimeter dynamic drivers, and the music and playtime is right here, which is 55 hours, and the charge time is actually 2.5 hours, which that's pretty cool. And the battery is a 500 milliamp battery. That's okay, that's good. So let's dive on into the unboxing. So right here, here's this tab right here. Open this up, this up, this up. Let's see what we got inside. So here's these. So we're gonna put this to the side. We'll look at that. Here is the headphones. Okay. And then what else we got? Here is the manual, and you also get this really nice bag. Okay, it's not the best looking bag, but it's a nice little pouch bag right here. I'm liking it. All right, little pouch. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here it is. There's nothing in the box in here. It's empty. Everything is good, so we can throw this to the side. Let's look at all the content before we get to the main stuff. Start off with this. So we got it in a nice little Ziploc bag. Let's try to be careful with these unboxings. Okay, so there we go. Baggy. There. So this is definitely a type C. So this is USB to type C. That's pretty cool. That's good. So we got a little extra wire right here. You can see all the writing stuff right here. If you're curious. Sorry, hold on. Put it upside down. Just want to, because a lot of people might say, I can't read it. I don't know what it says. So I'm trying to just put it up close so then that way you can read it and see it and pause it. You can see it for yourself. So there it is. There's that. Okay, and then you got your got your option that this could plug in from an auxiliary jack. So this can plug in from the headphones right here. So if you ran out of battery, if you still want to use it, you can do it, which that's always a nice thing because I still got mine's still right over there. If I need to plug this in, plug into my thing, that's great. So I'm gonna be using that as well. That's always a great option right there. Now the bag, it feels like some microfiber bag. It looks like an ugly, dusty looking bag, but hey, a bag is a bag. As long as it's clean and I can put stuff in here and stuff and do like this, fuck it. I'm gonna just use it. It's just good. So there's that. So there's a bag right there. What else? Okay, so now, oh yeah, user manual. The user manual is right here. So this is what it looks like. Okay, comes in a nice little piece of paper. Got your English. Okay, so there it is, and there's all the things right here. Probably gonna be using this for a minute because you have to definitely know how to hook this up, how to turn on stuff. So I'm gonna leave this out for a minute. Just hold it this, so that way I can see and read this all on the live stream. It's crazy, right? All on the live stream. I gotta do this. All right. So comes into this bag. That's great. Put that out the way. Now here are the headphones, and the headphones is folded up like this. So let's see how it is when you try to put it in a bag. The bag that we got. So this is what it would just be like, which is pretty cool. Let's throw that in. Got it in the bag, and you know, easily taking it out like that. It's good. Okay, so it folded like this. So when we unfold it, it's gonna go like this. Now again, it does have the right and left cup right here. You know, so far the quality still got that plastic, but the build is not bad. It's really not that bad. It's a little flexible, so you're not going to get the snap glue in your ear. Like again, if it was to make comparisons real quick, like you could see right here, these are my Corsairs. I forgot what model this is, but you probably will know if you see it. But again, these are not the, you know, the real clamp on your ear cups. And I mean, this will glue, but you might not like it after a while. But again, in terms of this build quality, the build quality is really good from Corsair. So really nice. I use this for like gaming, or you know, sometimes I might listen to some audio stuff just to, you know, make sure when I'm listening, when I'm picking up, it sounds pretty good. But again, you know, it has to deal with wired, so there is no like, you know, wireless and stuff like that. And also this has this piece, but I can always take it out. But again, you know, filling these, going over here, filling these, you know, these are also nice and very comfortable padding right here. You know, it's really nice and comfortable. We'll say like this was squishy. It might be like when I first tried these on, these like really glue in your ears. I think like over time it started to lose its feel for it. So these right now are new. These are nice, soft, really padded. So I'm pretty sure I think I think this feels a little bit firm. This feels a little bit more firm. This one is a bit more forgiving. I mean, you know, less forgiving of firmness. It's nice and soft, very squishy. This one is like a tad bit firm. Still nice though. I'm not gonna complain about the build quality on that. So far the feeling of this is good. It does have a bit of plastic, but so far, just feeling it, you know, it feels good. You know, it feels like a nice thin down version like this. You know, if you're not looking for all this craziness, you just want a bit more like a chill kind of like headphone set. Maybe this is like your first time into like PC gaming, or maybe you just want a headset to go around the house. Maybe you're cooking and stuff instead of wearing something oversized like this. This is great. You know, this is really great. Feels great. Not bad. You know, it folds up like this, which is nice. So, you know, and we could take a look at the buttons right here. So this is probably your volume button. I'm pretty sure this is the power button right here. There's your 3mm headphone jack right there. There's your type C, which that is good. We can see how that is, which is going to be like this. Just want to see real quick. Just want to make sure. Yep. Clicks right on in. There's where you're going to charge it. And then, you know, your auxiliary cables right here. If you still want to use it, you can. It's good. Again, this is plastic. I like this one because it's braided a little bit right here. So I like that one a little bit better. But I do like just sometimes it's just more simplistic with this. Instead of like this one right here, if you can tell by the Corsair ones, it's a little bit, has that little big to it. So you can see, you know, you can see the difference between this one is a bit more big and this one's more simplistic. I do like simplistic over something like that. But either way, it's just a connection, is your preference. But this is good. At least I got something like simple, plug in, ready to go. So I did charge these, so let's go see if we could turn those on. We're gonna play some music. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna listen to it and tell you how it sounds, how it feels. stuff, and I'm gonna see if I can crank up the volume and see if you can pick it up from my microphone over here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, the power on and off. So press the MF button for 2 seconds. Flash blue light. Power off 4 seconds. Flash a red light. Okay. How to pair when the headset is power off, press and hold the multi-function button, turn it on, and wait till the indicator light flash in blue and red, either the Bluetooth mode. Okay, and then there's that QTE button too. I think I forgot to show you that, but the QTE button is on this side, is on the left side of your ear. So when you put these on, it's gonna go right, and here's my left. So QTE is right here. I'm gonna try the QTE, see how it goes, but feeling the buttons, I mean, again, it's plastic. Still feels good. Unlike this, I like this because it just has the volume thing going up, down, and also this is the mute mic on and off, which is pretty cool. Simple, but you know, just feeling the buttons on here feels okay. Again, you still got that plastic, but I'm not expecting this headphone set to, like, in terms of whatever, it's like $25, you know. I got it for 21, but the original price will be $25. But I'm gonna see how this sounds because all I heard was really great reviews. So let's do this. We're gonna turn this on. Okay, so it's power on. Go. So we're going to go into our Bluetooth settings. Let's just do that. So let's see. New device pairing. There it is. There's our thing. It does pick up. Connected to that. Pair. So there it is, 100% battery, which is good. I don't know if we could change anything. Okay, so we can make phone calls, media, audio, content sharing. Okay. So let's try this out. So I got some super Euro beats music. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna put these on to see how it feels when it puts on. Oh, and also, yes, you can move this down like this, and it does seem like it does have measurements right there. I don't know if you can see it too well, but there is markings on there, so you can, you know, set what you want, which is good on both sides. So that's really cool. I think it should be on 3 if I'm not mistaken. Check. I think this is on 3. Yeah, so it should be on 3. This is on 3 on this side. So let's see how it feels over my ears. It does feel really good in the ears. Yeah. Nice and comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's sticking really hard. It doesn't feel like it's trying to push both of my ear cups in. It just feels like a nice overcup. Just really nice, easy, no pressure. That's how I'm feeling right now with these. Feels good. I got them both over my ears. And it looks really slim. Just so far, just looking at like myself, these headphones are really slim. It doesn't feel really like hefty like the Corsairs. Don't get me wrong, the Corsair's audio quality on this and and stuff is really great, but try to, and maybe last for like a long periods of time. Maybe this is not going to be the one for you, but something like this over my ear cups right now feels like I can just leave these on without a problem, and I won't feel like that fatigue or that heftiness like this. I won't feel it like weighing down. It feels really good, really light. So let's test out the audio. Okay, see where we go. I'm gonna put it on low. Let's pick a song that's gonna fit for me. So let's see. Let's try. Acid Rain. Acid Rain does have that beat go really fast. Let's see how this sounds. I'm gonna turn up the volume a minute. Okay. Okay. It's good. It's good. Let me turn it up a little bit because I put it halfway. I think the volume right here feels just right. I can't hear anything. That wasn't too bad. That was really good. It actually is pretty good. Let me try another song. Just want to see how many different types of songs that I can do with this. So let me try something a bit more slow but has that bass to it, which is Wasting Water. That one has some really good nice little slow beat building up. All right. Damn, this sounds really good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Definitely a pass. We turn it up a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Damn. I can feel that bass too. That bass is good. Ooh, okay. In water. Ripped in the water. Damn, I was having a party up in there. Holy shit. Nah, that really did sounded good. It sounded good. I would not say it surpassed like these, but if you want something like right up to there, like right to here, maybe a step down a little bit, but even so, it sounds great. It sounds great. You're not going to be disappointed. It really does sound great. For sure. I got no complaints about it. It sounds really good. Now, let me go test out another song, but I'm going to change the QTE a little bit. So I'm going to see how it will sound in different QTEs. So in one song. What better song to try this than a little bit of a rock song? I think a rock song would be solid for this. Let's see. Initial D, All That I Want. This one has a bit of rock and a little bit of that beat to it as well. So. Woohoo! Wow. Wow, this shit sounds good. Wow, that bass was kicking when I put it onto bass, because I think it has, I don't know, they have it labeled with the QTE, but QTE press. Okay, so yeah, so you could actually control the volume keys on here too. But I think like standard was good, and then like the bass, when you put on the bass for this on the QTE button right over here, it really kicks into that bass, like you can hear it. Ooh, hold on, I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. Ooh, my God, yo, that gave me some goosebumps, bro. Like, yo, that bass is really kicking in there, yo. It sounds good. It really do. So let me go take it back to the original one. Yo, even balance sounds good. Balance sounds good. Not too heavy on the bass. Good volume. Is good. Now let me see the other one. Okay, this one doesn't have much bass, but the vocals and the tone went up. And it's really good. You can hear it clearly. Even the bass sounds good. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. So, okay, so far, just trying out all three QT balances is good. It's a solid, like, it's a solid 5. Like, it sounds good. It's good. It's good. It's just good. Got some bass to it. It still got the volumes. It's just nice and even. So the balance is good. Okay, and there's another one called Sway something, whatever. I think it's just less bass, but the vocals and the tones like goes up, you know. That sounded good. I'll give it a solid 4. And then when it starts to have bass, the bass really do comes out. I'm gonna try again, another song that does have bass to it. I'm just gonna try it out one more time. Just want to see how that bass does sound, you know. It sounds really good. So far, I'm impressed by it. I'm really am impressed. Let's see, what song does this have some good bass? Actually, let's go some of the Ridge Racer ones. If you don't know what Ridge Racer is, it's basically a video game. But if you listen to their music soundtracks, you know, like Ridge Racer 5, 6, you know, some on the PSP, they do have some good audio music, and it does have some nice bass to it and a little bit of punchiness. So I'm gonna try one of these. I think let's try Burnout. Okay, yep. Burnout has some bass right there. Let me just make sure I'm on the thing. Okay, so I can skip the track in that. Okay, so I might have to hold it down to turn up the volume. Okay. Listening to it right now. I'm just trying to wait for that beat to drop, because the beat will drop and then you start hearing the bass and the tone of the music starts to go up. Ooh. Yeah, you could definitely hear that bass. Yeah, the bass sounds so good on this. Yeah, it sounds really good. So I give the bass QTE one is a solid 5. It's really good. It's really, really good. I know I gave the other one a 4 for the other QTE before, it because again the bass is not really there. But if you're into more of the vocal tones and stuff like that, like raised up and maybe like less bass, that shit sounds, you know, it sounds good. It sounds really good. So you're not going to have no issues with that at all. Balance is really good. It's a solid 5. And just the bass by itself, like just hearing it, it's, you can really hear the bass in there. I wouldn't say it's not as, maybe like as like a value, like let's say like, you know, like, again like the Corsairs right here, um but I could say it's going up there to that level. It just sounds really good. It sounds great. I don't have really no complaints. It doesn't sound distorted or anything. I'm hearing it clearly. I'm hearing it nice and clear. No issues, no problem. I'm gonna try another one. Let's see. And this song I'm listening to has a lot of bass, but also instruments as well. And it really has that punch. Like it's there. It's like you just hear it. So if you want to know what the song is a Ridge Racer 5 power slider. So if you want to look it up, you can hear it for yourself. But if you try it with these headphones, like if you do get a pair of these, yo, it sounds really really good. I got no complaints of that at all. And it is light and it feels so light, but the bass is there. Like you can hear it through your eardrums. Hell yeah, you could hear that. Wow. Yeah, there's a definitely a like distinct difference in terms of like, you know, like the bass, like balance and going towards bass. You can, I hear the bass like really punch, like it was punching in my eardrums. And these are really nice and they're very comfortable. Yo, it's like it feels good. It's really comfortable, very lightweight than this. Like this, you know, it's gonna put a bit of heft on your head, but just putting these on, like you know, you can wear these all throughout the night, and you're just not gonna have no issues at all whatsoever. And I do believe this is also somewhat waterproof, or you know, or like or sweat proof a little bit. So you could take these to the gym. Now, my recommendation for me, I will say no. Like unless like you're just going on like a treadmill or something. I think like, you know, if you're going on like a treadmill, you know, you're doing like walking, maybe a bit of jogging, and that's about it. I, you know, I don't mind these can go to the gym, but I don't think it's there to that point where if you're doing like a crazy workout, like you're going like running on that you know, on the treadmill, and then you start lifting up weights, doing all this other crazy stuff, maybe this is not going to be it for you. But just simple workouts, this is great. You know, it's great for like simple workouts, but I want to go beyond that. You know, I will say get like earbuds. It's way more comfortable, a lot more lighter, and it will stick a lot more better in your ears. And this not going to fall out, you know, like, you know, whatever. But just simple stuff like you're going for a walk or a hike, you know, with your friends and stuff. Maybe I will say a bit of a bike ride. This will be nice. This is good. But anything crazy, you're doing some extreme sports, jumping and, you know, lifting weights, punch, all that crazy stuff, I suggest no. But overall, you know, again, the build quality is my thing I worry about because it's the plastic right here. I mean, it builds pretty nice, but it feels a lot lightweight. So that's kind of like the trade-off between here's a well crafted build, but it's just got more heft to it over your head and stuff. And this is just something like I just want to put these on, listen to YouTube videos, listen to music, and doing editing and stuff like that. You can wear these all day on the computer without a problem, and you're just not going to be like, oh my god, like, you know, it's, you know, I feel sweaty, you feel hot, whatever. It's just, it feels great. It feels really really great. You can wear these like pretty much all throughout the day in front of your computer. You're not gonna have no issues with this whatsoever. But let me see if I can turn up the volume and see if you guys can hear it for yourself. I don't know if my, nope, it's not gonna pick it up. It's only gonna pick up my voice. But from what I'm listening to right now in front of me, I can hear it. Now it's probably not gonna sound as loud as these. Like these probably sound really, really loud, but even just on full volume right here, I can hear it from right here fitting it. But putting on my ears, like you're pretty much like you can, not hear anything surrounding you. I think the only way that these, again, these are not noise cancellation, but it's noise isolation. So somebody really have to get close to you and speak loud in order for you to get your attention. But if you was talking about like somebody was like yelling maybe across like a room, or like a hallway, and they're just trying to call you, and you got this volume like not all the way high, but even just about maybe like this volume length over your ears and stuff, you're not gonna hear anything. You're not gonna hear nobody. And if you got it down a little bit low, you probably still ain't gonna hear nobody, even if they're like down the hallway. So far, like, yo, like these headphones, I got no complaints. I mean, the build quality is like a, it's a give and take, but it's fully built. But again, I'm just scared of the fact that it's plastic and it's not like well built like something like this. This can withstand a drop, but I'm not sure if this can withstand a drop. It probably can here and there, maybe not all that much. So I suggest, if you take care of it well, you treat it with respect, and you just take care of it, these probably can last you for a good long time. Probably like even like all the way up to 10 years. I could see this lasting pretty well without a problem. Maybe the cups might loses like, the padding or the stitching, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But so far I feel like this can last for a good while if you know how to take care of it. If you take care of it right, I can see this can last for a good long time. Especially if you're like, again, if you're doing a lot of video editing, you're doing like, again, you're listening to music, Spotify, you're doing stuff on the computer, stuff like that. Especially this is good for like, again, like entry level, or the type of person that just wants something a little bit more lightweight, comfortable, Bluetooth, just throw over your ears. It will last for a good while. I'm not too sure about if it lasts for 55 hours. I don't know if that's bullshit or not, but even if it didn't last 50 hours, if it can just last for like the whole day, like 24 hours or even just 8 hours, that's more than enough for, again, for me to do what I need to do, like editing wise, again, doing stuff, listening. It's good. It's good gaming wise. I can see that. Even though this is more of like, headphones and gaming, because you got the microphone here. This might be just like, I want to play a single player game by myself. I don't want the hef over my head. I just want to relax, play music, play a single player experience. This is something great. You just put them on and you're good to go. I really got no complaints about it. It's really sounds good. Let me test like maybe a few more things. Let's see how it is, not in terms of music, but let's go on like a YouTube video. We'll see another tech person. I want to see how the audio quality and voices and stuff like that. So let's try that out. I think that'll be a little bit more interesting. So let's see. I'm gonna pick a random video. Let's see this one. Review Tech USA. Let's see how this sounds. Sure, I'm putting it on right. So definitely when you hearing his voice and you put it on bass, you feel the emphasis of the bass like coming through the headphones for sure. Even though he's not playing any music in the background, you don't hear anything. It's just his microphone, his voice, you can still hear that bass, turns right on and you can hear it. Definitely. So balance turn the bass to like kind of like in the middle. You don't hear it like that emphasis to it. So we at least we know that the QTE on these three options does work, and it does have a distinct one. It does. It really do. So even just hearing it on balance, he sounds crystal clear. I hearing every word. So that sounds good. Let me check. Let me try a news one. Wait, this one has no sounds. Let me see. Let me go down here. I'm just trying it out, just randomly. Let me see. Let me try Lions Tech Tips. Let's see. It sounds good, crystal clear. I'm hearing every voice that he says. I'm hearing the background music from his video. It sounds crystal clear. Like I don't have any issues whatsoever. Let me see. Well, I'll try one more music. Let's try a little Wayne music. Try some Wayne a bit. I'm gonna do dedication 6, Yeezy sneakers. I'm gonna put it on bass. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds good. Eventually, nothing, bitch. Ooh, that sounds good. Wow. Wow, this shit sounds good. This shit sounds really, really good. I'm actually fucking impressed. I'm gonna do one more and then that's it. And I'm gonna wrap it up and give you my final thoughts and maybe touch on a few things, and that's about it. Let me try one more song on YouTube. Let's see how it will work. I think I'm going to go on history. I was listening to this as well on here. I was listening to this on this headset, so I want to see how that compared. I was listening to it yesterday. I forgot this. Oh, it was this one right here, Cameron. Shit. Camera with Joel Santana. Oh. Okay, okay. Like, yo, that shit sounds good. Flying colors. I okay. So let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up with this unboxing. So, just to let you guys know, for like the volume up and down, like it does skip tracks if you just press it once. But if you want to turn the volume up and down, it's kind of like the opposite. I don't know why they should have switched that. Having the volume just press once, it goes up, and then hold it down will skip a track. But again, this is manufactured in China, so they got it. They have it in reverse. So, but even so, it's still fine. So you gotta just, if you want to like to skip the track, you gotta hold it down. And then the volume, you gotta hold it. You gotta press it to skip the track. But if you want to, the volume, the key, you gotta hold it down, and then it will go up one. So it's a long press. But other than that, I mean, it works. It works. It really works. I mean, I can hear everything. The buttons are good, even though they're plastic. It's not really the whatever, but it does the job. It's simple, easy. Again, just listening to a couple of songs and music, hip hop and some super Euro beats, I could sit here and say like this is definitely a pass. For sure, this is definitely a pass. Like if you brought this today, you won't be disappointed in the quality of sound. Now, like again, this is $21. We're not talking about like a Sony product or something like that. Of course that's going to be more money, but has a higher quality. But even just for this, for $21 or $25, and then usually some people will go to the store, you could buy something a bit better. This is shockingly really surprising. Lightweight. It sounds great. It doesn't put pressures over your ears. Again, the build quality, I'm gonna give it like a 4. I will say like a 4. Maybe like a 3.5 to 4. Just because it is plastic, remember. And again, I don't know how much of a beating it could take. Because I know, again, if we were talking about these will probably take more than enough beating, because the build quality here really sturdy. This is flexible, really light, so you're not going to have like an issue. But again, I'd be a little bit more cautious before you start like throwing it down, slapping it. It might take a few little abuse, but again, I'm not sure. But so far it seems to be really good. Folded, flaps easily, folds like this, put on your ears. And let me turn off the power thing. It's just another long press. There we go. It will tell you power off. So and just listening it to on YouTube, just hearing just regular people talking without music in the background, just hearing their voice, trying out the different QTE modes on here, you could definitely tell like distinct difference between balance. Balance is a lot, again, it's balance, and then when you go straight to bass, you can definitely hear a little bit more oomph inside of here, inside of your eardrums. Like you can hear it, like it's coming. I wouldn't say it's like on the level of beats. Beats will punch a little way more, but this still punch is there. Like you can hear that difference between balance and bass. So they do have that. So far, like the sound quality, hearing the lyrics, the words, doesn't sound distorted at all in my ears. It feels great. Again, the padding feels great. It's nice and soft. It's not as firm as this. It's still soft, but it's not as firm. It got that little slight firm touch. This is definitely really, really soft. Really, really soft. Nice and soft and plushy. Easy to put in your ears. It doesn't feel like it pressures, like it's pushing it in. No, definitely not. So again, I give this headphone a definitely 100% pass. If you're looking for something that is lightweight, something that you want to maybe go to the gym, again, I wouldn't say this would be like your crazy workout headphones. I mean, if you want to do that at your own risk. But if you want to use this for more like, I'm just going to the gym for like treadmill, bit of jogging, the cycle, kind of thing. You're not doing nothing crazy, no bench pressing, lifting, no running, no jumping around and stuff. I think just even with this is going to be great. It's going to fit perfect with that type of workout. A little bit more relaxed workout. If you're more like, I'm going in, I'm going to turn it up to 11 every time in that gym that you go to, I will say skip this, go with something like an earbud or something like that, because especially if you're working out, lifting up weights, you want something to clip on your ears and stay, and is a lot more lighter than having a headphones like this, because you don't want this to just fall off, hit something, smack something. So, but if you're more of like getting into like PC gaming, like computer gaming and stuff like that, you're looking for something more like affordable. Like I can't afford these because these are like 70-80 bucks, you know what I'm saying, 60-70-80 bucks. So you don't got the money for these type of headphones yet. But if you want something that's affordable, that's like 25 bucks, right? If you got Prime, it's like 21 if you catch it on sale. And you want something that you can do plug in with the audio jack, which it does work, and it's also a type C as well. And also, whatchamacallit, it is lightweight. It's much lightweight. It doesn't clamp and pressure your eardrums at all. And you want something a little bit simple, simplistic, and it's easy. Put it on and off if you know how to take care of your stuff. If you know how to take care of it, clean it, and you put it up properly, this is going to last you for a good while. If you're one of those people that have those headphones that be ripping over time, doing this, slapping it down, throwing it, stuff like that, this probably is not going to be the headphone for y'all type of people. Okay? If you want something more durable, buy headphones that's more durable. If you want something that you know how to take care of and you treat it with respect, you know how to clean it and all that stuff, and you treat it right, this will last you for a good while, for sure. Especially, again, on the computer, you could be playing a single player game, want to listen to some music. You can also take incoming calls as well. So if somebody called you on your phone, I mean, it's only 30 feet away, so 30 feet is not that far. Again, you could lose that signal quickly, but even around the house, maybe you got this upstairs and you're downstairs, you should be able to take a phone call that far away. But like, again, it does take incoming calls as well, so that's that. and you got 3 modes, the volume and stuff, the power and stuff. The thing you might sit there and say is plastic and this is open and stuff, but doesn't have like cover caps. Like some has like covers for some of these, you know, headphone sets, but overall it's good. I'm liking this. I'm loving it. This is a solid headphones. Definitely I'll give this a 5 out of 5. It's definitely solid, even though there might be some 4s here and there, but still I give this an overall 5. It sounds great, lightweight, is going to do the job. Like again, like I said before, don't, you know, if you know how to treat this with respect, you know how to take care of it, it's going to last you for a while, and you got a bag for it. So just in case, like, hey, I want to fold these in, and folding them in is easy. You don't hear like this plastic like clink. It's a nice little, nice and soft, boom, and then you can put this shit right up in here, or if you've got one of those headphones like kind of stands, put it over that, keep it charged, and you're all set, and you'll be ready to listen to some music without, you know, playing something loud, using a soundboard. You got speakers, you just need your headphones. Simple, really easy. So yeah, it's a 5. It's definitely. So if you want, you need to give it a try. Go on Amazon right now. It's definitely, like, again, it's, let me see real quick. Yeah, so it's definitely like, so yeah, here's the QT modes too, I think. So there it is. Bass. Okay, so that's treble and then immersive bass. Yeah, so that immersive bass really do kick in. Balance, it sounds great. This is good. Like, you know, again, if you want to hear more, you know, people's voice and less bass, it sounds great. It sounds like instinctive, all 3 EQT modes. So it's good. It really is good. Again, I wouldn't say it's reliable for like heavy duty workouts, like you're jumping, doing crazy stuff. I would say no to that, because it doesn't feel like it's sticky, and it, you know, it's soft. It's on your ears, but it's not putting a whole bunch of pressure on your ears. So I will say no to that, because you want a headphones that put a lot of pressure in your ears, you know, where your ear cups is, so then that way it will stay on when you're doing workouts. This is not that type of pressure. That's why I said don't do no crazy workouts. More like, I'm gonna jog a little bit, I'm gonna walk on the treadmill, might do a little bit of lifting. That's about it. Don't try to go crazy, because, you know, you don't want to break it, you know, whatever. But this is more towards, like, again, like if you're on a computer, you're listening music, you're doing editing on here, it's great for that. So again, it's only costs like $21. Original price is $25 if you got Prime and stuff. And it's good. It's passable. Definitely, I'll give this a 5-star. 5-star across the board. No problems at all. It's really great. Everything is good. So, and it seems like a lot of people also enjoy it and like it too. So yeah, definitely give it a try. Give it a shot. Great for your kids, maybe first time getting into gaming, or they may have like a nice like phone and stuff, and they just need something that could play music. It sounds good and it's really solid. These headphones can work. Those headphones can work. So that's about it. That's the unboxing. That's my review on it. Let me know in the comment section down below if that helps you guys out. Trying to help you guys out, saving money and not trying to overspend as much. So pretty much this is definitely a solid 5 out of 5. It's really good, solid, no issues. I got no problems. I'm definitely going to be using this on a daily basis, especially for video editing stuff around the house. This is great for that. So again, until next time, I'll see you guys on the next unboxing video. Peace out. Later.